Fire is the chaotic element responsible for death, destruction, all controlled by arrogance and passion. Those are the corruptive tendencies of the sorcerer that lives in this tower. Hey, it's Muffin. In today's video, I'll be flying through this evil tower that I made. It's located in the Netherworld, and it was made inspired by Barad Dur from Lord of the Rings. SAURONS Tower. Similar to SAURONS Tower, this tower also is the main residence of the big bad evil in my Minecraft world. Rather than Sauron being an angelic being that turns, this sorcerer is meant to be a human that, fueled by his arrogance and his passion, delved into dark, forbidden knowledge and constructed himself a tower in the Nether, which then became his realm, with the surrounding elements being influenced by his personality. He is responsible for creating the death and destruction that plagues the overworld, which is where the normal people reside. And though he is bound to this tower, he is able to create monsters and send them forth into the overworld. Every now and again, some magicians in the overworld discover some ancient text about this tower and the person that lives inside there, and in their means to replicate it, they may establish that link that is the portal from this netherworld to the overworld. And that is my explanation of why you may see some abandoned nether portals throughout the world. These nether portals in the past would have been constantly linked to this tower, where he would be sending his demons to the overworld. But over the thousands of years that the kingdoms have been established, they have destroyed most of the connection points to this tower. But as a kingdom falls to their arrogance or to their passions, or where there is death ever present, the people also then reflect that mentality. And one of the lore aspects of this world, of my Minecraft world, and the story I wish to tell through it, is that the population's mentality is directly reflected on their worlds around them. With fire being chaotic and being fueled by selfish desires, for it is ever consuming, I have that sense that those locations in the overworld that are either deserts or absent of water are meant to reflect those areas where these concepts of death or arrogance are ever present. And so, those people might then illegally to their own kingdoms establish some portals and thereby continue to send monsters from here to the overworld. Such a portal is like this, where in the overworld you may see it sitting far away from water, having having dried up the area around it, hence this desert and the crater within it. And later on I might establish some outpost here of some evil wizard that has an affinity of fire, who may have reignited this portal. Within all my builds, I try to add that aspect of life within the structures that I make, so that it is not just an empty shell, but that it communicates with the other builds. And so this tower in particular is my explanation of why there are deserts present, why you would see abandoned nether portals. It's meant to reflect the dark side of humanity, the selfish, greedy, ambitious side, which then leads to why there are no doors on this tower, why you'll never see the inside. It's because of the arrogance of that sorcerer, that he believes that because he is so much better than the others, he does not wish to communicate with them, that he feels that they are below him. And that hatred has manifested itself into this new dimension, filled with lava, filled with nothing resembling life, in the sense that it is fueled by water. The magic system, although it has not fully been established, is seen in the runes that surround the tower and by that beacon that goes up. You see, in my Moonrise Tower building there was also a beacon, but that one was blue because it was meant to represent the element of water. Water being ever-changing, ever-adapting and cyclical. It's meant to represent the growth, but fire being the destruction has led to this realm essentially being destroyed. And the only way this particular build was protected was because of these runes. This brings about the end of this video. Thank you for watching the video through to the end, and thank you all for almost 60 subscribers. If you're enjoying the content and like to help in boosting the algorithm, please do leave a like. It really does help and encourages YouTube's recommendations. Leave a comment if you have any ideas I should build. Subscribe so you don't miss out on my future builds, and most importantly, have a good day.